I don't know who we're going to pick up at the small forward position. For some reason, somebody was saying picking up the boy who used to who played for New York. I can't even.
Wilson Chandler?
Nah, man, the other dude, the light skinned dude.
Landry Fields?
Yeah, Landry Fields.
It's a good player.
I almost smacked somebody.
He could. I mean, no, he's not a good fit for the Lakers.
He's not a good fit for the Lakers
at
all.
For the Lakers, he's
a good fit financially for the Lakers.
Right.
But if we get Landry Fields, man, I don't know if I'm gonna watch any basketball.
So calling this Oklahoma City and San Antonio series, K-Dub, now that you see that Oklahoma City done won on San Antonio's home court, you think it's a wrap? You think they're going to wrap it up in Game 6?
San Antonio, don't even bring a change of clothes.
They're going fishing.
Yeah. I think that tomorrow night, just like any veteran team, San Antonio is not going to go out like, they're not going to go out like Willie Lump. They're gonna play real hard. They may, at some particular point have control of the game, but I think that Oklahoma City hunger, along with them being at home and that crowd and getting behind them and knowing that they're just one win away from making the finals, I think that they're going to make it happen.
Right. I watched the game. When I watched the game last night.
I think tomorrow night is a wrap for San Antonio.
When I saw San Antonio lead the court last night, they looked dejected. Even Tim Duncan, the KG veteran that he is, his demeanor, his disposition was like, it's a wrap. Of course, they'll be back next year.
But really, let's be honest, though. I mean, that's the same way he looked every time they put the camera on.
Right. I mean, you can't tell, but I think, as a ball player, I really do like Tim Duncan. He doesn't show that much emotion. He's solid. He's steady. To me, he's the top 3 best power forwards of all time. You can't complain about Tim Duncan.
And that's a good question, Grizzy, because Charles Barkley went on a statement and said that Tim Duncan is the best power forward of all time. And as I thought about it, other than Karl Malone, who else is there?
That's a good one, K-Dub. Who else?
And Kevin McHale. I'm sorry, Kevin McHale. But who else is there?
To be honest, you have to take into a number of different things, and I would say it has to be Tim Duncan because of the fact that he's the one that has brought championships to San Antonio. And you look at a lot of your power forwards back in the day, Wes Unseld, but Wes Unseld played center. You had Nate Thurman. You had power forwards of those particular times. But hey, you had a lot of great power forwards, but if you want to look at numbers and also add in championships and their impact on a particular team, I don't know. I can't see it.
You can't argue with Tim Duncan, and I'll tell any NBA GM who's out there looking towards the draft, just look at Tim Duncan when he was at Wake Forest, and if you want a surefire pick, just as a college ball player coming out of college, that's a surefire pick right there. If you could get like this Anthony Davis kid, the unibrow dude out of Kentucky, who weighs about the same as I do at 6'11", he's going to flop. He's Greg Oden all over again. I said it. He's Greg Oden all over again. Who got the pick? New Orleans? You ain't getting much.
Yeah, you're saying the kid out of Kentucky, you don't think he's going to pan out?
No, I don't think he's going to pan out. He's Greg Oden. He's just waiting to catch an elbow, for real.
Man, this dude has lost his mind, K-Dub.
He's not that good.
K-Dub, this dude has lost his mind.
Even at Kentucky, he's not that good. I've watched a lot of college basketball. I watch a lot of pro basketball.
Crazy.
This guy's not that good, man.
Are you serious?
I haven't. You know what? Honestly, it ain't. You know, K-Dub, when you know somebody's coming out of college, there's gonna be a surefire hit, i.e., a Derrick Rose. When he came out, you knew Derrick Rose was gonna play in the NBA and he was gonna be in that upper tier in his position. When I see this Anthony Davis kid, I don't see it. He's going to play the 4 or the 5?
The 4, probably.
He's going to play the 4.
I can understand where you're coming from with that because of the fact of him being young. He's real slight build. His build is real slight. But I think that he's not going to be the type of player like, I hope people don't think that he's going to go to New Orleans and, he's going to be a 2010 guy or anything like that. I compare him a lot to Marcus Camby.
Okay. He's going to be a defensive stopper.
I compare it to Marcus Camby where he can make an impression on the game and he doesn't necessarily have to have 20 points. I think that because of his slight build, he's going to be something in his first year, maybe average about maybe 12, 15 points. He's going to get the time. So, it's only going to be a matter of how many points he's going to score within that particular time that he's on the floor. But I definitely see him being a shot blocker or being out there to be a defensive pressure to change a lot of shots. And as he gets older and gets more experience and learns the NBA game, his offensive skills will get better. But I wouldn't think that he would be you're not going to him on the box trying to get 20 and 10 out of him every night.
Exactly. Trade that pick, New Orleans.
You're a fool. You're a fool.
Please
son.
explain. Give me your Anthony Davis case, Big Rube.
Anthony Davis is going to be a shot blocker. He's going to be a rebounder. He's going to give you double figures. He's going to average a double-double. Now, what's going to happen is he's going to get a trainer, a real trainer. He's going to get somebody to cook his food for him, and that dude's going to gain like 25 pounds before the start of the NBA.
And a stylist for that unibrow.
Nah, man, he going to keep that.
That's crazy.
But honestly, man, you can't say Anthony Davis is a
He's a decent college player.
He's not Greg Oden. Greg Oden had knee problems. He was 300 pounds, and he basically was terrible. He was terrible in college.
What? Greg Oden wasn't terrible in college.
Greg Oden was not that.
He wasn't a beast,
No,
but
he was not that good in college. But you can't teach 7 foot, 300 pounds.
Okay, dog.
Oh my God, Ruben.
Thank you.
Greg Oden wasn't. He took Ohio State to what, the second round?
He took it to the championship game.
Not Ohio State.
Ruben, you do realize that in the 1 year that he played there for, I would say 60% of that season, you do realize that he played with one hand, right? You do know that, right?
I do know that, yes. Hence why he should have went back to school.
And him playing with one hand, he was still, heads above a lot of the players that he was playing against. He blocked shots. He intimidated a lot of people, as well as he did score. So I wouldn't say I don't think that you can say that he was garbage.
But he also had a knee problem in college as well that translated to the NBA, translated to him getting a whole bunch of money and not doing nothing.
Put this on the Facebook page.
But he still had numbers. You can't pick and choose.
I understand that, but there's sometimes where you need to tell a player, "Hey, look, man, you need to stay in school to rehab."
Ain't nobody. If I'm Greg Oden, nobody short of Jesus would have told me to stay in school.
He averaged 16 and 10 in college.
Thank you.
With one hand.
Okay.
Rube just like to go against us, K-Dub. We rational.
I understand what you're saying, but hindsight's 20/20. And let's just be real. He was told to go to the NBA because his knees were breaking down on him. Hey, look, man, go. We don't want to mess your chance of getting some money, and which he did. And I can't really fault him for that because now, Portland's dumb enough to give him $9 million and then end up cutting him, which all that means is he's not on the roster, but they still got to pay him. So he basically got $9 million for 3 years for nothing, and he did absolutely nothing.
He worked hard.
Let's his fault.
Right, he worked hard.
Is that his fault?
You don't want Greg Oden to be your bad boy at Walmart.
Well, he may have to be. Once again, man, I'm not dogging Greg Oden. I'm just saying.
You dog everybody we talk about here.
No, I'm just saying the investment.
Except Kobe.
The investment was lost here, and I feel bad because I felt like he should have been a great player. I don't know if it was his fault or Portland just handled him all jacked up. I can't tell you which is which, but all I know is, the dude's 7 foot, 300 pounds, got 2 bad knees, a bad hand, and now he ain't playing for nobody. Rich.
So surmise
very unfortunate situation for him. I hope he winds up. To be honest with you, I think that he'll wind up somewhere being.
I hope so.
Somewhere.
I hope so, just to show that he wasn't a scrub. Because,
he could go to L.A. Why don't he go to L.A. if he has your money back up?
For what?
Hey, go to L.A. Sign him back up. Stun him for about 10 minutes a game.
League minimum. League minimum, we'll take him. League minimum, we'll take him. For God's sakes, we had Michael Thompson for 5 million years. We could take Greg Oden.
Michael Thompson was all right.
Man, Michael Thompson was terrible.
He won't Kareem, but he was all right.
Man, that dude was terrible.
He was all right. I liked the Lakers until Kobe.
Man, did this dude just say Michael Thompson was decent?
He was decent.
Get out of
And
here.
Michael Thompson filled in. If you remember, Michael Thompson was the person that followed Kareem, and they still got, they still was the Showtime Lakers, man.
Exactly.
I know. We paid a dude for coming in for 10 minutes a game and not doing anything.
Think
He got
about
big
the
money.
Lakers, but between Magic and Kobe, well, look at those Lakers squads. Sedale 3, George Teague. Who else was on that? Vlade.
Nick Van Exel, Vlade Divac, who was dissing the other day.
You had Van Exel there. You had Eddie Jones.
Oh, yeah, they had Ced Ceballos out there for a minute.
We made Ced Ceballos a household name, son.
Come on, man.
Are you kidding me? We made him a player. He was in Phoenix doing stuff, but we made Ced Ceballos a player.
Oh, God.
Ruben, when's the last time you played some basketball?
About a couple weeks ago, man. When's the last time you played some basketball?
In my backyard.
And I mean, playing horse with Lil Banks don't count. I'm just saying.
Little Bank said yes, it does. Better watch yourself.
Okay. But all right, we're going to go ahead to another break. K-Dub, the word on the street is you're going to stay with us tonight.
Yeah, man, I got summons, man. They sent me a letter to the crib that said I had to hold the asylum down. So, man, move over, baby. You know what I'm saying? Move
That's
over.
what's up.
Good stuff. So we're going to go ahead, get in some more music, come back with the missing child. And then, you know what? I'll just tell you when we get there. Ain't no half stepping.
What a cliffhanger.
Big Rube.
I want to get involved with the debauchery.
Right?
I mean, just make sure that, you express yourself, everybody. Be back in a few.